Good afternoon, it's Debbie Del Toro in California. We have been encouraged to stay inside, so I am. A couple of my friends who are also actors have posted this week cooking segments, so I decided I will try it myself. One of them is Chris Yonke, also out of Idaho, and my other friend that did the same is Heidi Mendez Harrison. She's originally from Argentina. We've worked on a couple pieces together and we have fun. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share this with you. This is an adorable mug from my friends in Washington State that have the Laughing Gnome pottery. That's Darby and Francie, and this one is also going to be utilized later on with either hot tea or sake. But right now we are going to do some cooking. The Japanese chicken wings, it takes a little bit of time to do. Lots more fun when you have somebody to do it with you. There are 3 parts to the chicken wing. So you're going to take the first part, that's the tip, snip it off, stick it into a pot of boiling water and boil it. You're going to make a broth with those tips. They are not to be eaten by you, the cats, or the dog. So make sure you discard them properly. The broth also has sugar, vinegar, ketchup, and soy sauce in it. It's going to drive everybody nuts while it's boiling. Their eyes will go crazy and then they'll start salivating and going, "What are you making?" And then they'll understand. The next part is the meaty parts of your chicken wing. Going to separate that out too. Once you've got all your pieces ready to go, you're going to garlic salt them and pepper. Turn them over, do the flip side, do the same thing, garlic, salt, and pepper. Going to beat up some eggs, whole eggs, a little bit of water to diffuse it a little bit, and then you're going to dip all those pieces of chicken into the egg, and then dredge, which is a really fancy word, in cornstarch. Once you have all your pieces done, you will go to the frying pan, and hopefully you have a large enough one that's going to accommodate all your pieces of chicken. It's so much easier when you do it all in one time instead of little batches. Don't use a teeny tiny skillet. No. So once you've got all your pieces browned on all sides, you're going to take them and put them into an oven-proof cooking dish, like a Pyrex or Corning, whichever. I worked for both of those companies, so I love them, and I've got a lot. So once you've got all your brown pieces, you're going to take that broth that you made into a marinade. You're going to ladle it over, turn over all your pieces of chicken so they also have the marinade on both sides. Once you've got that done, you're going to pop the chicken into the oven, which you have preheated to 375. Cook it for 30 minutes. And then when it's at the 30-minute time, you're going to turn all the pieces so that they have some of that thickening going on both sides of the chicken pieces. Put it back in for another 30 minutes. Then, hopefully you did something else in advance. I cooked a pot of white rice 2 nights ago, and then I started fried rice. You never do fried rice with fresh rice. It doesn't work. It's too sticky. It needs to firm up, some of the moisture to go away before it to fry. It just won't work. So I made fried rice, and to present it lovely on your plate, use either an ice cream scoop or a bowl to make it form into a nice little circle, which I've already done. And I already had some chicken that's already cooked. So here is the bowl of rice. It has a nice shape to it. Then depending upon who you're serving to, if it's a child, I would probably do 2 pieces. If it's somebody larger, like most of my friends, 3 pieces is good. I didn't have a garnish ready, but anyway, it's a delectable dish that works really good for either hot or even refrigerated to take to the beach, to the mountains. Just remember, bring a bag, something to put those bones into, because you don't want to have them stuck in somebody's throat that shouldn't have them anyway. I will post the recipe separately, and I hope you enjoy it. It is worth the effort. Thank you for watching.